What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So somebody asked me in the live stream maybe 2 days ago about making a video on the safest altcoins that you can have, that you could own. And I thought about it and I was like, you know what? We could do that. It would be very simple and most people can guess a lot of those plays because the safest altcoins would be kind of the ones that are at the top of the market. But why are they the safest? So let's talk about being in these plays. If you are in these plays, I'm sure there's a lot of you that are in multiple of these plays, and that's a good thing, right? You want to be in safe plays, but you also want to be in ones that have a little bit more risk to give you kind of that larger reward that you all want. So before we get into this video, guys, if you could hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell for more of these videos, I would appreciate it. Also, if you guys want to check out any of the links that are down below, feel free to check out those links for my Twitter, for my Patreon. If you guys want to join as a free member or a paid member, you can. And also, don't forget about Margex. If you guys are interested in leverage trading, it is a great platform. I've had success with it. And while you see these lower levels, it prompts you to be able to gain a lot more in the end for where this is and where crypto will be. So let's talk about the safest, right? My 5 safest altcoins to invest into, right? We're looking at a market where things are volatile and you want to be involved into something that will give you that growth. You know for a fact, no matter what happens to everything else in the market, these will give you this level of growth. And we're going to start with one of the obvious ones. I feel like all of them are pretty obvious, but one of the obvious ones, safest crypto to get into altcoin wise, is second in command, Ethereum. Ethereum is a majorly safe play. And the reason why it's so safe, not to say short term that you might not, that you won't lose anything unrealized. Yeah, you could potentially see that drop and be negative, but ultimately in the end, it is one of the safest plays to invest into in the crypto market. It is heavily sought after. You have a lot of people that own it. You have people that are firms and banks and everybody that's trying to create ETFs and support ETFs in the best way possible, just like they did with BTC. And you're going to see that, which means that you're going to have that level of support as well, where you have the traditionalist long-term investors that are into there, and not to mention all of the creation that's happening on Ethereum. No matter what the fees are and the costs are, people are still creating on this because you look at Coinbase and Kraken and a lot of other platforms, they function off of ERC-20, and everything really flows through there in that manner, in that way. And you know that this is going to be a popular project as well as a popular chain. So it is very safe, a very, very safe play that could be in your portfolio. The next one, we're just going to go down the list. The next one that's in line is BNB. You can see BNB is sitting at a $554 price, and it's up about 4%. It's at an $82 billion market cap. Binance is strong, and it proved that while you saw Binance having to pay $4 billion and still being able to function as normal, BNB runs as normal. And you see CZ step down and people are like, Binance is going to collapse, BNB is going to collapse. No, it's not. First of all, BNB is not an exchange coin. It is mainly flowing for the blockchain itself and all of the creation that's happening on that blockchain as well. You see $1.4 billion, or sorry, $1.7 billion that's going through this project, and it consistently sees positivity. We saw this up to $600+. I expect to see this a lot higher than this, and maybe in the thousands of dollars very, very soon. So the investment itself, while it might not be the largest investment that you get, still does have a lot of promise and a lot of consistency. So definitely give this a look, and also keep in mind that BNB or Binance has a quarterly burn that they do for BNB, and they want to get it down to 100 million, and it's currently sitting at 149 million total supply, meaning that you're going to burn down 33% of the supply, giving you a better price ceiling to get to, because the market cap market cap is price multiplied by supply. If supply is lower, that means the price has to be higher. So that's something you want to keep in mind as well. The next play you can see here at the top of the screen is Salana. Solana is at $139.33. It is up 6% on the day. This is one of those larger movers that I think a lot of people should honestly own. With all of the creation that's happening now on chain, it's looking like the hub for meme coins. And you see all the creation, you see all the volume to where things are happening on DEXs and we're seeing millions upon tens of millions of dollars worth of volume. This is what's very exciting. It's not on CEXs, even though you are seeing, Solana that's being traded on CEXs and some of those positions that are. Majority of what you're seeing in a lot of the meme coins that are coming up, the new creations that are coming up, is just flowing through the blockchain, right? And you're trading it with your wallet and you're doing it that way rather than trading it on the exchange. The amount of support that's happening just on the chain itself is honestly very, very impressive. And when we look at Solana by itself, it's going to have a ton of growth. I honestly believe that $1,000 or $2,000 is not a ridiculous level to get to for Solana. I expect to see that. So definitely keep that in mind if you're talking about a safe investment. The next play I have on the list is Avalanche. This is another play that I do hold about $2,000 of. I would love to buy more, and I think honestly it is at a good price to buy more. Currently sitting at a $13 million market cap. I think creation is starting to happen on here. We're not seeing a crazy amount of creation, but we're looking at, low fees, pretty fast as well. A lot of transactions. It's just something that you look at and you're like, okay, this can survive with the creation that's happening right now. You look at a COQ Inu that's created on there, and others that are created as well. It's currently sitting at a $35 price. It's at a much lower market cap than what you see in Solana. It's definitely a larger drop from there. And I like this play a lot. I know that you probably look at the supply, and that's probably a point to where you're like, well, is it really? Right, because max supply, shows that you're at a 715 million coins of a max supply, meaning that the fully diluted market cap is 25. How high do you see this going? 100 billion, 200 billion? Yeah, possibly. So it's a safe investment. It's more of a consistent investment. I don't know if you'll see any like ETFs that are created for it. I do think you're going to see that with Ethereum and Solana, maybe even BNB. I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely think Ethereum and Solana. And the last position that I wanted to talk about in this video was one that I honestly see so much of a larger future for, which is Litecoin. My Litecoin position currently sits at about $2,000, and we have it at $82.01. It did come down recently down to like 70 plus. I think it was like $72, meaning that it gave you a huge opportunity, especially after being up to $100+. So if you're either leverage trading it or buying it outright, you're gaining quite a bit from this. We saw the high point of where this has been at a $300, $400 point. I think the highest point was, $412. And I believe it can go so much further than that during this bull run, during this bull market. So I needed to put something in there, and I don't know exactly how much I have, but I know for a fact that this is going to be worth a lot more than people think. So I can't wait to see what that ends up becoming and how much I have in the end, because I think Litecoin is going to have a lot of success. But again, that's just my opinion. So these are some safe plays that I wanted to bring to the table. Now, when we talk about safe altcoins outside of the top 100, we can always get into that. But I want to see how this video does, obviously talking about a lot of these safe plays and making sure that the crypto market doesn't just buy meme coins 100%. Because meme coins are great for the short term, but what do they provide for society later on? 10 years down the line, what are they doing besides getting people into the crypto market? And those people are getting in are also looking for something that's going to, live the test of time, right? And I think you find that with a lot of these plays. So that's what I'm looking to tell you guys. Anybody that came in here for meme coins, understand that you need to build your portfolio out with things that are consistent, things that are reliable, as well as some things that have a little bit more risk. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about these plays here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links down below for Patreon and for Twitter. I'm going to get out of here. and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.